Hey everybody, it's Thursday, so you know what that means. What a great day to be alive on a Thursday night here in Cochise County, Arizona. Welcome back everyone. Once again, it is Cochise County Veteran-Owned Business with me, Eric, often imitated, never duplicated, Zebo. What's going on everyone? I hope everybody's had a great week. It's been a busy week coming off a Memorial weekend and just trying to coast on through to get to the end of the week. But technically, it's my Friday because, you know what? I'm done. It's okay. So I'm taking after this because today's going to be memorable. Oh, yeah. I assure you it's going to be a good one because maybe some of you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, once you see this man's, what he has created, y'all gonna know who he is, but I'm sure you know who he is. He's been around the block. He's been around.
Legendary.
The legendary. Yes, sir. Oh, hey, sound works over there. It would be a discredit for me to introduce him, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Everybody, let him know where you're from.
For 15 years of my life, I was called the Spider-Man because I played basketball and cleaned the basket. I got about 19 different names every place on the planet that I've been. They just call me the cleanup man too, because I take out the trash. But anytime, I'll pledge to vote for you to be the best in, not best in Sierra Vista, Cochise County, but the best in the world. I like your work.
I appreciate it.
When you came over my table one time and said, put a card on there, make you go stand there. I said, hey, I'm going to represent this man on the stand because they put that card, I want to see it. But I worked here for 55 years in living, and I made the toy shows, anything, the moves. When we come in promote, I come in and do it. Cochise Crafters, First Saturday Business Park, Tucson Toy Con, and burn my stripes out and take a ready swap meet. It was hard working that dirt, but I came up with it.
Well, from what you said before, what you talked about before, you grew from the dirt.
You got to learn to be customer service first. That's what you got to learn in this business. Don't get angry at your customers.
Nope.
You know, they are people too. Sometimes on a bad day, not to see your stuff, right? Tell them, say, hey, learn customer service first, right?
Yep.
And don't know how to get through that kind of phase. But hey, then I started making NASCARs when I first started in Tampa Verde in plastic, you know. But then I started gravitating into wood because that's my background in wood, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I told you before, the first project I made in high school in shop class, I used to restore what you call stands, you know, table stands, right? So the first project I did was, hey, I took an old table, right? I fixed them. It was open face. I put a back on it and put a cabin door on it, right? Like, how do you think about that? You got to open the door sometime. You know, put your stuff in and lock it because your children come in and steal your money. That's where I started doing woodworking.
So now, considering you did woodworking, is that what you did in the military, or was you doing something else in the military?
I did wood all the way through
all the way through
until I did Tampa Verde in '97.
Okay.
So there's a shop here. I made friends with Mr. With Ace Hardware guy. You know, we're tight. You know, Stan. You know, the Ace Hardware manager on. You know, you go back 30 years together.
Okay.
You know, that's when I started. You know, come out and get wood, go back and post and do shop work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And make stuff. But I'm still making furniture then, right? But what I did when I first got out to the Army in 1990, I said, well, you know, I can graduate now. So what it is, I was making these cases right here. We call them butt cases, right?
Okay.
Until I got to a point I can afford to do miter cuts. So the guy who's my competition was imitating me with what I was doing. We making all the stuff he made because he didn't make the quality.
Mm-hmm.
So I was making butts like if I didn't, he copied me. But I was wanting people could bring them back to me to remake them, right? So when I got that miter saw, man, I just exploded. I can miter cut, do everything, and use the prime wood then, right? So I try to use what's called select pine. It comes from New Zealand. But I usually get premium pine. It's okay, but it's a lot of hard work to get it to come out the green, right?
Right.
But that select pine that comes from New Zealand, it's prime, but it's soft. You know, and it'll take but a day to get it done, you know.
And this is one of the first items you created?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
It's called a butt jump.
Okay.
The butt up right here. I used to get all this came from Ace Hardware.
Okay.
You know, before we had wood companies here, right? But when Sutherland came in, where Planet Fitness is right now,
mm-hmm.
skills in my effort. Man, I could work hard then. That's what he did. They laid the wood down so it stayed flat. But see, if you go to any store, man, they stand it up and it warps real quick. The weight on it because there's no weight on top of it. So you pull the first board off, get the second board, third board, and it's flat. You're ready to go. But now, Lowe's and Home Depot stand it up.
Okay.
And it's hard to work with, damn. So you got to go through the whole wood pile to find one that's going all the way down. That'd be perfect, right?
But they've got stuff like that there.
But sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, sometimes they got it. But
and you can only use, and that's the best type to use, or can you use any other?
I graduated to doing home decor stuff.
Okay.
It's called knotty pine. It's a white pine.
Right.
And I'm using it for the home decor stuff, right? So I use select pine for all the military cases and for the showcases, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I go into home decor, the knotty pine brings back a lot of history from people when they had their homes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they like that knotty pine stuff, so. And I can know how to do it. I'm gonna tell you, I made a mistake tonight, but for 30 years I've been using oil and water, right? And so the lady at the Lowe's said, "Man, what you doing, Snoop?" I said, "Oil and water don't go together." Oh, they get on a duck now, right? So now I use an oil-based paint. But hey, man, it turned out great anyway, right?
Yeah.
But Miss Lee got me though. Say, "Hey, man, you been use oil and water, man." And then you tell me.
Sometimes trial and error is the best way.
But my stuff turned out great too. I had no choice.
Oh yeah. Those who have seen know you make some very amazing things.
Very creative too, man. Mm-hmm. But I tell you before, if you put it on paper, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
And I try to make it to fit your house, But like I said, a lot of stuff I've made, I try to make it selective so they can go to the house, and I'm trying to make it represent the home. But for all my women customers, I put a light in there because I want to say the first place somebody go to your house and look at the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a more click. I'll give it to you. Boom, boom, tie them up. Oh, I forgot to you, bring sunglasses. See, I have some fun with the women. They like it. So, but I've had a illustrious career. I learned wood carving in Germany for 2 years. Bavarian for cutting that Bavarian wood, man, how to carve it.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to burn wood from another friend, how to do the carving on the wood from another lady. And I learned to do cabinet making over in Korea, eggshell inlayings and stuff. So I used to go down and take a jug of orange juice, right? And sit there and watch them, Then let me put my hands up and I knew what I was doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Using tools and stuff to make those eggshell cabinets to give a jazz, bring them back to America. So they let me do it in Tegu. So I learned how to do cabinet making in Tegu. But
okay.
But I could do restoration. Take my old stuff and make a new thing. But I'm not a cabinet maker, I'm a showcase maker now. So I stay with my boundaries.
Did you want to show that one to everyone?
Yeah.
One of the first ones the first one he made. This is amazing. Everybody knows how you have that little box or like little display where they have like your history of the military. It's created an entire 3D type of imagery for the box for his stuff. And like just the history. And you said you just took a DD-214 and you just created.
All you need to know the places it being. For the signals, right?
Right.
For this right here, these right here, I gotta know where they're being.
Okay.
On the left panel, that tells me the unit crest.
Okay. Yep.
And then I just add anything else when you come in, challenge coins.
Some of those I recognize real quick.
Some of the patches and stuff. And I just sort of create for them, give them extra stuff to go in there. Okay. Where they been, how long you stayed in, and with the Sergeant Major up there now. So I made mine Sergeant Major. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All the officers right there. And I was a Buffalo soldier, 1910th Cavalry, put that patch in there. General Page gave me that to me.
Very nice.
He brought me on stage and I said, "Hey, Sergeant Taylor," he said, "You've been doing, you resisted here on the Buffalo soldier. Man, I don't thank you for that, right?" Mm-hmm. He said, "I tell you what, we're going to put this patch on." He said, "Sir, wait a minute. I'm a walking cowboy, sir. I don't ride no horse." He said, "Why?" "Horse ain't got no GPS. It was a camel, man." I was over in the desert in Dubai. The camel got the camel. He went back to his head, right? Left me out there walking. And the camel said, "We're going to pick up riders." So this is what I make to anybody who ordered one from Apache Sign now.
And that was from back in the day. And believe me, this is amazing as it is. Like, in his time, well beyond his time. Like,
but did you see the one I gave you?
Oh, I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
We're building up.
Okay.
from the dirt up, building up with wood.
And I gave one to the Women's Auxiliary Corps too.
Okay.
And I also donate once every year to the Boys and Girls Club. The director, I take one every year to put on for raffles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I still spread my talent. I'm just not a money man. I spread it around to the community so they can make money and get people that are interested in anything I have left over. I give it to the Boys and Girls Club to showcase and to raise funds on, okay? For fundraiser, okay?
Now, when he saw me, he's like, "Where you from? Who's your team?" And I said, "Hey, it's Chicago Bears." Granted, Dallas Cowboy. Are you originally from Dallas area?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm the state of Texas, bro.
The state of Texas.
Texas Longhorns. You name it, I've been there. Played ball against all of them, man. Hey, North Texas State. Joe Green used to crash my parties.
Oh,
Woodworking, Texas City, Lamar, Galveston, Corpus Christi. I played all these people, man. They barely see me leave.
All up and down Texas.
Yeah, when I left to go to the Army.
Yeah.
Bye. Let's come back.
And what brought you out here?
Army.
Army? Just retired out here?
Yes, I stayed here because I retired. My daughters were born here. This is their hometown.
Excellent.
And what it is, I got a lot of friends here. What happened? Easy. A lot of my friends moved to Fort Hood when the brigade left. But me and a couple of guys stayed here, and I respect him because I got 2 sergeant majors, and I got some other guys who stayed here, right? So I stay here, and we talk all the time, right? And I like that, you know. I stay with them. You know, the veterans thing now is talk to a vet.
Yes.
Talk to a vet.
Yes.
And like I'm gonna tell you off the line, I'm gonna tell you the community too. Hey, we was at T-Mobile for my wife, right? And a guy had a meltdown. And I walked up and said, "Hey man, let's take a smoke break." I don't smoke though. Took him outside. Took him a couple jokes, man. Hey, talk about the shirt he had on, man. Broke him down, spin him around. He calmed down, went back in and got into the conversation, man.
Outstanding.
I couldn't believe it. He said he couldn't believe it. I broke him down, got him back calmed him down. He walked in and took care of business T-Mobile, right?
Cool.
I got him back in there. So he was on a meltdown. I can recognize it, you know. I'm a veteran, I recognize this stuff, right?
Who do I got?
Okay.
TC said you're an awesome talent. As I told you earlier, TC is the one who did for making friends. Yeah. My 2 friends back here. Always keeping an eye on me. Yeah. Always.
Always. Hey.
I got spies like us all over here.
I enjoyed this thing here because
this one.
The Bears is one of my teams, though, bro. I know.
It's like, all right.
I'm gonna tell you off the record now. For you folks in here now, there's number one. If you're asking for nothing, you know, you can get the players, but hey, I'm gonna tell you what though. The design is his. You know? Now,
I know some of you are like, "Oh, no, that's not my team." Going, that's not the reason we're doing this. Yes, he asked me what I wanted. And I said, he's like, 3 players. You pick them, I'll get them. Yeah. I'm like, okay. So, obviously, Chicago Bears. Sweetness was in there. Walter Payton right off the bat as number 1. He's like, all right, you got 2 more. You want a quarterback? I'm like, no. Chicago has no quarterback.
My hand won the Super Bowl for you, brother.
Jim McMahon did. He did. He threw it to everybody else. But, you know, I'm still a little bitter that Sweetness should have got one in. But I did get the coach, Iron Mike. Iron Mike Dick is in there, that's for sure. And, of course, the toughest man alive, Dick Buckus.
There you go.
And of course, not only that, you got the Chicago Bears truck, the vehicle, the key to the Chicago Bears City, Monsters of the Midway.
And you got a truck to go with it.
And I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah. Hey. Now, if you ever got to move into Chicago, we got someone take it in.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
And when I go to bed at night, I turn on the light.
Yeah.
Because I need a little light bright to guide me.
Yeah. You know, kids got to find your keys at night. You're wonderful.
And there it is. The key's right there.
Yeah. Now, tell me the truth. That key is the gate to the back of the stadium. Going by yourself. Don't need security. Just walk in. Open the gate door.
Well, that also depends where that stadium's going to be. Either in Arlington Heights or Hammond.
I got Kansas City across from Missouri. Don't worry about it. I got 2 kids going to other towns. Hey. I'm probably have to move nothing. I just don't stay. You got to cement it in, right? None of y'all be that cross road thing. Y'all been going back and forth on that for a long time. So, but I don't know that the Chiefs fighting to go back to jail in Missouri, so they got to stay in Kansas City.
Everybody's got that fight going on right now.
I tell you, man, I don't know what they're gonna do with that one. Hey, but the only thing that kills me though, I have some stuff already made up to the public. Kirk Cousin got kicked off, right? Now, Murray got kicked off. And Tui got kicked off. No one to the cards now. So what I did,
Mm-hmm.
I put on called PSA. If they ain't none good time, they gonna do with them. I said to them the other day,
They'll find something to do.
do with me. I don't want to do with them. Okay, they gonna sell that.
Now you catch a lot of his items. If anybody, when we met at First Saturdays over at the mall. But it's not only First Saturdays he does. You can also, I believe you said you can catch him at Cochise Crafters sometimes.
And at all the toys shows in Tucson. I don't go further in Tucson now. So the next one up in Tucson, November 15th.
Okay.
I'm doing the 18th anniversary show up there for David, the Toy Con man. Okay, and so I'm going anime this time. They call me down. I speak Japanese up there too now. They call me down, so I'm doing anime for them to tell them to do it before.
He speaks a lot of languages. He's been a lot of places.
I'm ready to do it now.
He can get around.
But see, tell you all the truth now. I'm not a solicitor, okay? I tell you,
Right.
I work on paper. You give me what you want to pay, and you give me what you want, and I make it that way. Because I've been doing this for a lifetime, really. I'm a good wood man, but I also depend on the customer service part of it, yeah. And that's my standard of living is customer service. I have hard times like everybody else have, right?
Yeah.
But our customer service is prime. I learned that in the dirt with temporary swap meet. I learned to be out there with customer service, and I just want I speak my word, okay? One day at a time, one step at a time.
Because if everybody's been to his table, always a smile on his face, good positive vibes, amazing.
And
it's not just the boxes you make. You make a lot of other things. Like let me reach over here right quick and bring in the Holy Trinity.
Holy Trinity stick. This is a custom-made stick for a lady who ordered it. This is called a prayer stick in our religion. So I don't turn down any project, no matter how strange it might be. If she can describe what it is, I can make it, okay? And I theme it out to what she wants. I try to get the colors right, everything right for her, and tag it up for her. Like I tell a lot of my customers are women. So her friend wants a Moses staff. So I'm make that for her. But so I try to do what people want, okay? Because you can't buy this, Now the guys who I go up against, the stick makers, you can't even put them in the car. They don't custom make stuff like I do.
Right.
Mine is custom made. And the walking sticks I made, they're extendables, okay? They're lightweight, and everything is by the standard of health codes. I put a steel enforced tip on it, non-slip, any surface, hiking, walking, everything.
Okay.
And I do it upright. And I got a straight stick for guys who just want to hike.
Right.
Okay. Then I got the extended stick for women, children, and adults. So the woman can use it at 5'2", and she can extend it to 5'4".
Oh, they're extendable. Okay.
Extendable up to 47 inches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's my best seller. Show me how to do it. I get $25 in a dime, because I like to give to seniors.
Yes.
Be proactive with them, And I've got 15 sticks out there in the neighborhood. So if you see a Batman, Captain America,
I know who.
and you see the favorite one is the alien stick called Sebastian. He's #1 guy. Then Captain America, then Batman, then Wonder Woman. So and then Spider-Man.
There's a Spider-Man. There better be a Spider-Man. Come on now.
But see, I'll tell you, the guy from Spider-Man had a bunch of dogs with him pulled up on me.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, how much for that Spider-Man? I kept looking at 5 dogs here. I said, hey, man, it's free. Get the car down.
Sure you go.
Hey, I'm the dog. I'm the dog. I'm the dog's over here. He said, hey. He said, you really gonna take the money? Give me a dime, bro. And the dog looking at him, 2 in the front seat and 3 in the back. He said, how much for the Spider-Man? Because he had to come out of the fence. I said, hey, man, you got a dime? He said, yeah, I got a dime. He'll take a stick for a dime. You get the dogs off me, though. You kind of funny, right? Don't stick your hand in the car either.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
No,
Listen to me.
You got it wrong.
Oh, no.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit read.
Oh, sorry. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
I can't read.
Don't worry about it.
I need help sometimes, and I appreciate it.
You don't know who this lady's going to. And homeboy, I got a Dallas cover of football. To all these footballs you got gonna be. I'm in it already. Okay.
Sorry, make sure.
So I told you he's eating. The next thing I'm gonna get his submarines and put it on the table. I'll put his submarines on the table. I make a lot of military stuff, but what it is, sometimes folks I have trouble with the trademark infringements, okay? And And so I got to really watch what I'm doing with trademarks. The one thing I got trouble with Amazon is trademarks.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did one time, I put a black marker and I took out Superman's S, right?
Yeah.
And put nail polish on so the AI couldn't read it. So you passed it through. But now, Eric, my problem with I got is a lot of the stuff that's you got to sell a waiver that you can look at your stuff, pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you got to really watch your trademark infringement.
Oh, yeah.
You really got to watch that real hard.
Especially with AI coming through now, more strong and ever.
You can read now. You can read and translate. So, hey, so when I put some stuff on, I'm on SD now, right?
Right.
And so I had to give them a picture that showed I make this stuff now. Okay, I gotta give you a new card. So I gotta show you the make it. So you gotta give them a preview of that. Now it's I don't know what you call it. What do you call it when the trademark is mine? So the design is mine.
Oh, it's your copyright. So
the
you
copyright
gotta.
is mine. Yeah. Okay. So while I got you on the table here,
Mm-hmm.
now here's the card that my sergeant major gave me. I gotta read it off to him. This is my friends here. Hey, this is the guy that I deal with. Okay.
No deadlines, no business, Monday through Friday. Not my problem. No phone, no email. Retired. Ask someone else.
Now listen, this is my sergeant major, and he don't like the Kansas City Chiefs. So you want to show it to him, take off the table. That's sergeant major. He's on the table now. Put it out when I leave. And so here's a new card for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So on June the 1st, I'm starting on SD, okay?
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Hey, I thought I got to get some blood to these guys, man, because they wanted everything. They wanted everything, right? And I wasn't ready for them though. So hey, I finally got everything squared. I started May 7th. I started to get on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Putting on, right? You got to give them the background. You give them everything, scanners, give them pictures and everything, right? And it still ain't in, right? So they wanted 30%. I protested.
Oh, very much.
I sent a message by Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I sent one from Facebook and said, "Oh, okay, you already got it, okay, man."
Yeah.
Take it off. So now I'll be on Instagram. I'm on Instagram for you now, just for you.
Okay.
Because I like to follow you on Instagram.
Excellent.
And
that way, when I throw it out there, I can tag you on there and make sure people come to you.
And I tell stories back on Facebook to you, though.
Yeah, it is.
I tell them, let me do it. You wake up in the morning, get coffee. So
here we go.
It's gonna start June 1st.
Okay.
I already got my Harley Davidson stuff on there. I got Snoop Dogg on the hot seat, and I got my Ford Mustang gonna be on there. Most of my wood gonna be on SD, and my plastic gonna be on Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook Marketplace. But I think it's gonna take some time. I got the kind of money to put out right away, so I got to pare it out a little bit, one at a time. Okay, build up and build out.
And of course, don't worry about looking for those links because we're going to have them in the description above and or in the comments below, depending where you're watching this interview.
Yeah. And I always appreciate your camaraderie and how we met. Okay.
Oh, I appreciate it too. So
But I did take the call tape and put it on the stand though for you.
I did.
I was gonna call you. I said, "Hey, I can't hear that tape down there. Put it on the stands." I went down to Dollar Tree and got one. Said, "Hey man, I need a stand for Eric." Who's Eric? Don't worry about it. He'll know when I give it to him.
You'll know.
So that's what I do, and it's my passion, and I spend about 14 hours sometimes making my project because I want you to be happy with it, right?
Yes.
And so I know what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna lay hands on it when you come to your house. You know.
They can try.
No, I ain't going there, man. It's not my hand.
This is for viewing, not for no.
And
only fingerprints on there is mine and the creator.
Okay. No, I wax and try to give it to you, bro. Hey, what do you think I wrap these things up, man?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Fingerprints free, dust free, pleasure.
My wife's fingerprints are not on this box. I'm just saying that.
Hey. I gave you a cactus. That's where we'll go.
Yep.
Hey, I know that you the women. They want cactus out the house run. You know.
Rain, I love you, but the bears are mine.
I know it is, bro. Hey, well, that's a pleasure to do it. Because I tell people, I do all 32 teams. Of course, I do the Cowboys first because that's my customer base, right?
It's fair.
My customer base is there, okay? Because I make a lot of customer stuff. But hey, but I make anything that's what they want. So right now, I know at the consignment store, he got the Miami Dolphins, he got the Baltimore Ravens. I know he got a couple other things down at the store. It's called the Car Depot, and it's down there next to KFC in the little strip mall there, next to Theo's White Company. And I make customer order stuff for him. his customers order it, I make it and take it back to the store.
Okay.
But it's easier to have a place to drop it off and to have to run around people's houses that don't go. I don't go to neighborhoods, either at the mall or at the consignment store. And so when you order one from him, I make it, bring it back from the store, and he calls you up and you go pick it up there.
Okay.
But if you want to see some live, not come to the show, want to see some live show stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got them in the store. Right? It's called Car Depot.
Car Depot.
Next to KFC in the strip mall, and it's next to Theo Watch. His name is Tony. He's my best friend. He's only brother.
Okay.
And I work for him all the time. Okay. But he's a good man. And they got everything in there. They got everything. Cards, everything is there. You can look around.
Definitely worth the look out.
Look around there. He's got everything in there. Lifestyle statues, everything. You know.
Well, we know you're going to be a first Saturday. We know you're going to be a couple of places. You got anything in the future? You got anything lined up? Any surprise behind the scenes things?
See, what it is, I try to stay up front, right? Because what it is, I promote my shows on Facebook, right?
Yes.
So
definitely follow.
Make sure it's June 6th, right?
June 6th.
And then after that, okay, I do once a month until Cochise Craftsman in November, right?
Right.
But I do the Halloween stuff. I bring the candy for the children, everything. I'm in on that there, but I do thrill a little bit, okay? My Spider-Man straight, but hey,
he'll be out there.
I'm an indoor man now. I'm a showman indoor because they want me to do the West End again. I can't work outside anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm past that point already. They want me to come back to take a break. I can't work outside anymore. So I'm almost all in-person shows. But here's the thing I tell the public. Hey, listen. All my stuff I have is on eBay. I give you options. You can make 4 payments to eBay, mm-hmm. right? Use a credit card, PayPal, Discovery card, anything you want to put on in eBay, we'll take the payment and you pick it up locally. And that's the best deal I can give you.
That's the best deal.
Hey, you can use your credit card, you can pay 4 payments, whatever you want to do. Hey, and eBay likes that, man, because I can promote them and they got show stock always on time. And so I used to keep about 10 items on there, or 14 items on. Anything on my table at the shows, mm-hmm. I'm going to be on eBay.
Excellent.
Okay? Now, I take it down. When the show is over, I take it down and start with the next show. So, this show coming up, you're going to have Star Trek, right? You're going to have the Picard, USS Enterprise versus Jedi and his starship, head to head.
It's going to be a star fight between
the
wars and the Treks.
You got to be ready to know cars, man. Hey,
cars?
Picard is coming down.
Well, that's why Star Trek, Star Wars.
The new way I do stuff, Snoop Dogg toys will give Picard and Riker a Ford Boss Mustang 302. Ooh. And Jedi got here too late, so he got to get a 55 Chevy Bel Air.
He'll be all right.
Okay. And Captain Kirk, he got a Mustang Jam called the Dragon. It's a classic. Hey, the Dragon car, the monster truck, right? Mm-hmm. So you can do 2 out in the desert. Usually Arizona, right?
It is.
Space Command coming, so you got to be able to go off the road a bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's going to get a lot bigger pretty soon.
Okay. Hey,
a lot bigger pretty soon.
Okay, listen, I'll tell you, my name of my show is Toys and Sports Stuff. So if you don't tell me not to put a toy in, you're going to get a toy. Because I'm a toy man, okay? Mm-hmm. All my stuff is toys. And I walk around with boxes in the bank. I still go to the bank with a toy. But they don't care. I've been in the customer 35 years. So they come to my shows, I take the show to them. So you walk around Walmart one time, and I got a case of shopping bag, don't worry about it. So I took my bear Saturday. So Teddy, we were on a road trip. Hey, who's that bear? So the ID him coming out of the store, right? Hey, what's that bear sales ticket? I said, don't you see that passport, green card, driver's license, voter ID card? Mm-hmm. He's legal, man. You don't need no sales tax.
Legal bear.
He's legal bear. Excuse me. I say, hey, I'm glad you say something in Spanish because he understand you. See. Hey, okay, man. Hey, I just got to close down here.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming out. I really do. Because I know you said, I don't want to say. I want to show off your stuff. I want to show off all veteran-owned business. I want to make sure their voices are heard because we need to have them voices heard. And for something that you do is truly amazing and great details.
Hey, I've been there 13 years. You should have got me when I was in 1994. We got my first license, bro. I got to use your name.
Well, technically, I was around here in 94, so.
I'm working, man, out on the street, man. Working at Kentucky British Swap, he's a dirt, man. He could have saved your life, man. And got me on promoted then, right?
It's like I'm gonna.
I enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed the show anyway. Hey.
Thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you very much too. Okay.
You can catch him out here over at the mall first Saturday, 6th of June. He will be there from 11 to 5. Definitely go check out his table as well as many other vendor tables that'll be out there.
50 plus.
50 plus. Always good. From one side of Dillard's to all the way to the other side of the old Sears, now the Cancer Center.
Yeah. Down that too. Yeah.
Always an amazing show. But when you hit this table, always amazing. It's always got something creative.
You got to bring a smile, though.
You got to bring a smile. It's going to cost you. It costs you a smile.
Smile. That's all I need is a smile.
No smile, no shirt, no shoes, no business.
Everything is funny. I tell you, hey, I'll make it a passion to make you laugh. Because every day I put on the table, I had Batman car replacement with a Ford Mustang GT. You want the Batmobile, get the Ford Mustang, like enjoy it better.
Yeah, I did.
Sounds like I did, okay.
Batman was on vacay.
And so it's like, I gotta close down here, bro. Thank you very much and be blessed, okay?
Thank you very much, okay. Robert Snoop Taylor. He says it best from Dallas. We won't hold that against him because he made the amazing Bears box. Yeah. I'm not holding no.
Hey, I got 34 teams out there that went through me. Hey,
no Packers.
Okay. I got Packers. Hey.
No.
Hey. Lady,
I know for you it's good, but
the lady in Vincent got a Packer case for her brother.
The lady who's out over there at during the vendor events is Packers too. Yeah, we have a nice good rivalry going on.
Out to Harbor Freight now. Be careful when you talk to the manager because you tell you, man, she's a Raider Nation girl and a Packer girl. Hey, and I just hold my hands up, walk out of the store, man. Hey, I'm telling Cowboy head around sideways and get out the store. Hey. But see, I'll tell the people, I know where the teams are. The team owners and players, I know who store to be in. So that's why I only had a lot when I go to these places. Because I know what was going to happen. I only had stuff on it. It's all right, though. Hey, I can take the joke.
Yeah. It's all good.
I carry 3 hats. Okay.
First Saturday, June 6th. Check them out. Definitely worth your while. Bring that smile. Come back next week, everyone. We're going to have yet again new vendors, new guests, new owned businesses here. So definitely come back Thursday at 5. Until then, got a show coming up tomorrow. Don't watch out for Freedom Friday with Steve, as well as Team RWB Report with Craig Vaughn. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the tequila pairing night going on at Doc's Watering Hole. A monthly 5-course pairing dinner, this time June 10th, 6 p.m. I'm not even going to attempt to try to mention any of these, but you could definitely go to Doc's Watering Hole. Go ahead and check out what they got going on. Always something good going on, and I heard of a few new surprises coming very soon. If you were paying attention yesterday, you may have caught it. As well as, it's that time of the year. Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair, Saturday, June 27th from 4 to 9. Going to be in the alley. This way. In the alleyway behind Warrior Healing Center, Doc's Watering Hole, and Punchies. Vendors. Actually, yeah.
Come on down.
There's going to be some vendors. Going to be a whole bunch of good stuff. They may have the dump take back, but you know what? I'm not going in there. That hurt my carcass last time. Some of you can aim, and some of you can't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So there'll probably be a watering hole in it. All right. Until next week, we will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.